Hi, everybody. Hello. Am I being heard? Am I on the YouTube? Let me know if this is working. Hi, Fred. Hi, Jeff, Ruth, Nancy, Lauren. Thank you for moderating tonight. Everybody give Lauren a round of applause. She's stepping up for Andrew, who's off camping, um, celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving, or as they call it, Thanksgiving. Um, Sounds good? Oh, good. Yay. Okay, I'm going to kind of be sitting here and watch this. Seek. I'm at a friend's apartment in beautiful Nyack, New York, actually Valley Cottage, New York. I used to live in Nyack and I'm visiting some friends here. It's one of my favorite places ever, right on Hudson River. Welcome, everyone. I am so honored and happy to be teaching here again. This is the Do Nothing Project with Jeff Ward. I am not Jeff Ward. My name is Lilli Weisz. I am Jeff's manager and friend and part-time Do Nothing Project host. And I'm just going to guide a very simple meditation practice tonight, 25-minute sit. And this is just a community where you can come and sit and be and do nothing. And if that means meditate, you can meditate. If you want to sit and stare out your window or stare at the stars in the sky or play with your dog, whatever that might be, just a really respite from the crazy, crazy, crazy world that we live in, and just to be here with friends and wonderful, wonderful friends from all around the world. I was reading the comments before, and I think it was Fred who just opened with, "Hello, friends." And it's just so nice that we don't know one another, but we do. And we're all just so welcoming and inviting. So what am I going to talk about tonight? That's a good question. So I don't live here. I live in New Hampshire. And I just moved there, and it's my first fall there. And a few weeks ago, right as the leaves were turning, my husband and I went kayaking on a lake. And it was disgustingly picturesque. I mean, the leaves were just bright red and neon yellow and orange, just like shimmering light. They were all drifting down into the lake, and it was like 72 degrees and sunny, and no one was on the lake, and we had the whole place to ourselves and nowhere to be, and just peacefully drifting. And it was just in this year of insanity and busyness and stress, to have that really picturesque, peaceful moment was amazing. It was almost like too good. And I paused for a moment, and there was like a moment of stillness. And I realized how much I was trying to cling and save the moment, and really just like capture it in a photo, or think, how can I remember this moment when it's wintertime and it's going to be cold and I want to be here. And I realized that there was just this like inner struggle. And I just paused and was like, what if I just appreciated it right now? And that was enough. What if I just let the beauty of the moment be enough and say, I appreciate this. I'm grateful for it. And essentially do nothing about it. And it was almost like so simple. I couldn't believe it. But after that, it was just it was even a calmer day. I really kind of was amazed that I could let go to some extent. I did still take some pictures, but to some extent, really let go and be in the moment, and do nothing. So that's what we're going to practice tonight together. Wonderful. As usual with the Do Nothing Project, you can follow along with my guidance or do your own practice, whatever that may be. The choice is really up to you. And I forgot my bell, so I'm going to use a bell on my phone. And 25 minutes sit, and there are going to be some long pauses. So if you don't hear from me for a while, then don't worry. I'll come back on, and I'll give you about a minute or so warning before I ring the bell at the end, so it's not too jarring. All right, here we go. All right, everyone. Feel free to close your eyes if that's comfortable. Or if you'd like to leave them open, just consider dropping your gaze right in front of you. And then just some deep breaths. Really stretching up on the inhale. And then on the exhale, settling down, relaxing, loosening. Again, stretching up, finding your alertness, and then relaxing on the exhale. Really just letting yourself get settled. Just getting settled in your seat, finding your spot. It's like you're letting all the sediment of the day really fall to the ground, like you're a bottle of shaken up kombucha and you just kind of want to let all of that settle to the ground. Or you're a tree and you're letting all of your leaves fall gently into the lake below. Whatever image works for you. Just go ahead and keep breathing, keep relaxing. And right at the start, we want to find our background of equanimity. Just asking yourself the question, are you braced in any way? Any rigidity? Can you soften? Can you open? Just being this open container for all the feelings, all the sounds, all the sensations that might flow through you. Remembering everything is allowed in this moment. There's something so dignified about this posture right here. Just really opening up, welcoming everything, and settling in your place, sitting alert, relaxed, dignified. Good. You have the option here to find an object of focus. You can use the feeling of your breath, feeling of your hands, the sensation of your seat on the cushion, an external sound like the drone of a fridge. Anything that you can just gently bring your attention to. And then whenever you get distracted, notice it and then come back to your point of focus, your home base. So if it's your breath, you just focus on your breath. And then inevitably you'll get distracted. It's all good. You just come on back to the breath and then rinse and repeat. You're in the driver's seat. Good, good. One of my favorite lines that Jeff says is equanimity says, even this ache, even this nagging, distracting thought, even this really annoying sound, even this sadness, this heartache, whatever it may be, even this is allowed. It's all allowed, it's all welcome. Nice. We're settling, opening. And as you sit, get curious. Is there anything in this moment that you could let go of? Is there any sense of a struggle, no matter how slight? Maybe the sit has been unpleasant for you and you wanted it to be peaceful. Or maybe it's actually really peaceful for you and you don't want it to come to an end. What if you just let this experience be what it is? Just put down the struggle. Just gently take it off and hang it on the hook right next to you. And then keep meditating. I'll leave you here for a little bit. Good. Just letting yourself fully experience what is here. Just relaxing into your skin, leaning back, literally leaning back into this moment, trusting that this moment is good enough. Everything in this moment is as it should be. All right, beautiful. A few more minutes, and we're going to just gently slide into a little practice of gratitude. If you'd like to join, I just invite you to think back onto your day. Was there a moment today, just something that you appreciated? A person, a kind word, a kind gesture, a song, a breeze, anything really. Maybe it's just the opportunity to sit together right now, meditate together. Go ahead and invite that moment to be with you right now. And as you think back on that moment, or that person, or that just flicker of light, whatever it is for you, if you can, just be with that feeling of appreciation, whatever that means to you. No need to do anything else. Just notice any appreciation that you may have, and then allow yourself to marinate in it. I'll let you marinate in it for a little bit on your own here. Okay. We have about a minute left before the bell rings. Just keep going. Just letting all that appreciation in, letting it be absorbed. It's really soaking up that feeling of gratitude. Thank you, everyone. That's what I'm going to do. I just want to. It's intense sitting up here, but honestly, all of you, every time I do this, I just picture you all in a circle around me. And it's just a gift. I don't know if it sounds cheesy, but it's just a gift to sit and hold space for everyone. And practice and meditate with you all. It's amazing. So I liked it. I had a good time. I hope you did too. And I did happen to notice that Suzanne's dog passed away, and she said she always sat with her. And it was too much to sit here without the dog. And I've lost a dog, Suzanne. I feel for you. It's the worst. I'm really sorry. Dedicate tonight to you. I don't know if you're watching anymore, but so yeah, this is the part where we just chill and chat. Christine said, "Thank you so much, Lilli. You're welcome. I needed that soaking up appreciation. Loved it. Oh, good. I missed your dog, Lilli," said Ruth. Yes, I miss him too. He's back at home. Alyssa said, "Thank you, Lilli." Suzanne, "I'm so sorry. Prayers and blessings to you." Totally, Suzanne. We're all here for you. Hope you could come back whenever you're ready. Siobhan, I think that's how you say it, Siobhan. I marinated in the peaceful feeling of our group. Thank you, Lilli. I love that. Good. Angie, thank you, Lilli. It was so very nice. The story of your beautiful day on the lake was a great setup for a peaceful meditation. Yeah, it's so funny. I was like, the whole time I realized I was practicing just letting the moment be and then letting it go. And here I am. I captured the moment and shared it all with you. But it was for good reason, I think. It was for good reason. Oh, Suzanne is watching. Oh, we're here with you, Suzanne. We've all been there. Or not all of us, but a lot of us have in our own way. Everything is allowed here, Adam says. Everything is allowed here was super helpful for me. Me too. That's why I keep saying it, because I need to be reminded, especially when I guide. There's just a lot of nerves. There's just a lot of energy. There's just, and so before I can get anywhere of any sense of calm, I need to allow that energy, allow the nerves, allow it all, welcome it all to be here, and then see what happens, because you never know. So beautiful. Oh, Siobhan says, yes, I know. I pronounced your name perfectly. Yay. Was it anyone's first time tonight? Gratitude is refreshing, Joanne. Yes. I saw a friend tonight, a dear friend who I haven't seen since January. And she's just really struggling, like we all are. It's just really hit her hard. And she just, was just so focused. Everything was about the pandemic, and I felt so much for her, but I also I really wanted to sit and do a gratitude practice with her and just say, yes, everything you're saying is totally true, and it's a disaster and a nightmare and all of that. But also, like, we were sitting in front of the Hudson River and it was just beautiful. And so I just try so much these days to have that balance in my life. It's hard. It's really hard. Phyllis's first time. Well worth the time. Welcome, Phyllis. Yay. Thank you. Please come back again. Ray says, thank you, Lilli. It is high color in Michigan now. I know the feeling you related in the beginning. Yay. I love Michigan. I went to University of Michigan. Go Blue. Yay. Lindsay says, thank you so much. I feel reset and didn't realize how much I needed that. So grateful for this opportunity. Yes. And thank you all for sitting with me, even though I'm not Jeff. And I'm new at this, and it just goes to show, if I can do it, anybody can. So I encourage you to do what Jeff encourages with me, which is, you have a moment, you have an insight, just flip it around, turn it into a meditation for somebody else. Even if you never guide them in it, it's just a really powerful experience. I've found it really deepens the insight. So like, I had that insight on the lake, but by actually sitting down and thinking about how would I turn this into a meditation, and then actually sitting and writing it, it really like solidified that insight for me and made me really be like, what was it that I felt like I learned in that moment? So it was a really great practice. And then if you actually end up guiding someone in it, you're paying it forward. It's amazing. It's just, it's a win-win. Just feels good. So I highly recommend, even if you've never written a meditation, to just give it a shot. Thanks so much, you guys. Yes, I am new at this, Melissa. I've only been meditating since April 2018. So almost 2.5 years. I guess that maybe that is like 2.5 years. I've been meditating and then guiding. I don't know, maybe a year. What was the first time I did it, and definitely mostly in the last few months. So, um, thank you guys so much. I did want to mention. Many of you have asked if there's any way to make a donation, and not to Jeff or I or any of the hosts on here. We do this for the greater good, but yet to Jeff's nonprofit, the Consciousness Explorers Club (CEC), which is based in Toronto, but they stream worldwide. I highly, highly recommend their Monday night sits. They're really, really good. And you can watch all the past ones on their website. So if you're feeling generous, no pressure whatsoever. I'm just going to type their website in here, which is just cecmeditate.com. They have a Patreon where you can donate the same amount every month, or you can make a one-time donation. And Lauren already did it for me. Thanks, Lauren. So no pressure. Just wanted to make a shout out. Also, I'm going to post it on Jeff's website this week, but he will be guiding a retreat, an actual human being live in-person retreat in Costa Rica in January at a place called Blue Spirit. So the registration for that is finally up. So stay tuned on his website for that, or I'll just post a link in the chat next week. Other than that, Jeff will be back here next Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Amazing. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving if you're in Canada, beautiful Indigenous Persons Day if you're in the States, and just a wonderful Monday and week if you're anywhere in the rest of the world. All right. Bye, everyone.